Alright, what's up, everybody? This is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So today we are here in the city of Las Vegas, master plan community of Summerlin. The villa that we are located in is Red Rock Country Club. This is a guard-gated community. Now, to get to this property, you would drive through another gated community. Now, this is a golf course community. In this development, you'll have a basketball court, clubhouse. You'll have a community clubhouse, as far as for a golf clubhouse, community spa. You will have an exercise room, a fitness room, and also security 24/7. And don't forget the tennis court. So if you guys like to play tennis, definitely is a spot to be. Now, this home that we are featuring today is located on a golf course. The asking price on here is $1,650,000. Property was built in 2000. This is a two-story home, but technically all the living areas will be downstairs. This property is 5,109 square feet, features 4 bedrooms and a den, and a total of 6 bathrooms. So take a look at this community. As you can see, we are pretty much at the end of the cul-de-sac. The curb appeal here is fully landscaped and equipped with lights. It's beautiful. Now, coming up the stairs here, this is where I talk about the concrete, how they etched out this line here, kind of give you that three-dimensional look, which is a really nice touch to the concrete here. We have some stucco eaves, which is really nice, and as you can see here, as you can see, the different colors here on the walls. The reason why they're doing this is because these are just pretty much paint samples to see exactly what we're going to be painting on the exterior of the home. Now, coming into the property here, we have a spiral staircase. Now, there's a closet upstairs and also a pretty large room upstairs too as well. The drywall texture is all orange peel texture. As we come into the formal living here, as you can see, there's a lot of stonework that has been done after the home was built, especially these columns here. The stack stone is really nice. As you can see, we have stack stone in the living room all the way to the ceilings, and I believe these ceilings here are 20-foot ceilings here. And take a look at this. This is really gorgeous how they did this home. Now, this is more of a traditional home. I know that we did a lot of modern homes, and a lot of you guys out there that watch these type of videos, you guys really enjoy the modern homes. However, with this channel, we like to show you everything that's currently available for sale. In addition to that, I like to show you every style, because we can actually, find something that's very unique in a home like this. It may just be that one little thing or that one little idea that we can actually implement on your next home build. So just keep that in mind. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention that HOAs in this community is $245. Property taxes on a home like this would run you roughly about $7,000 a year. As you can see, we got the stack stone all the way up to the top. Coming back down to this hallway, you got the nice chandelier, you got the glass with the LED lights with the shelving. On the baseboards here, we have 4-inch on the baseboards. You got orange peel texture, as we talked about. You got the alarm system right here. Off to the right, we have a room, or actually technically would be considered a junior suite, but it was designed as an office at this time. We have a two-tone paint, and I believe this one has a ceiling fan. Yes, a ceiling fan. Now, the wood flooring on here, these are floating wood, which means the hardwood floors are not glued down. There's a pad underneath, so that way it kind of gives that soft, cushiony feel. We have a 6-panel door. Now here, this is where I explained to you we have one switch for your half hot and also your second switch for your ceiling fan. However, you have two options here when you do a pre-wire for a light, right? Sometimes when you do a pre-wire for a light, you need to make sure during the build you want to have that option for a ceiling fan and also a light. Don't just put a light, because now what you would have to do is find a fan that has a remote where you have the option to turn on the light or the ceiling fan, or you would have to buy the switch there that I just showed you, where you have the switch for the light and also for the ceiling fan. Now if you did the install and you did the two lights, now you would have to have at least a 3-rocker switch. So the design here was pretty much flawed. As you can see, we have the orange build texture again, and the office size here is a pretty decent size. It's 11 by 10 for an office. Now coming back here to the right, this is a 3-car garage. Now this is the single car garage here. Typically in this neighborhood with this garage, you would just park your golf cart here. What's nice about this garage here, you do have an access to the side of your yard too as well. Now keep in mind that the home is facing north, so your sun exposure is going to be on the west side of the building here for the property. Now also I wanted to mention, this is the second video that we had to do with the voiceover. I don't know what is going on with the GoPro and the mic that I have. I don't know if it's the GoPro mic system that's connected to the GoPro, and I've noticed lately we've been getting a sound. It almost sounds like we are in a scuba tank diving. So that's the reason why I got to do this voiceover too as well. And I don't really like to do the voiceovers because you don't get the real me. When I look at a property, I like to look at a property together for the first time and kind of give you the raw audio footage and kind of just, you know, collect my thoughts as I go along and do these video tours. I just feel like doing it this way, it's just not authentic, because, you know, when you do a voiceover, I don't remember where I'm going and what I'm talking about sometimes. So, you know, I could just be, you know, jaw-japping it and just making it up as I go along, and I don't want to do that. At the end of the day, you know that I want to be real with you guys. So this room right here upstairs, this room, I believe on this one room is 19 by 14, so it is a pretty decent sized room, and the closets are a little bit small, but I would probably make this into a game room. As you can see, it does have some nice coffered ceilings. Again, when they did this design, as you can see, there's 2 can lightings. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 3 can lightings right there. So, and another 3 on this side, right underneath this tray ceiling. Excuse me. To me, it just doesn't make any sense on how they were going to utilize this room. But again, during this time period, it really depends on the designer who designed it and what they were looking to do. You have the original shower. Looks like the counters have been replaced with quartz countertops, and the cabinets look pretty fresh too as well. I definitely do like the wood flooring. However, we know with dark wood flooring, what tends to happen is it pretty much picks up all the dust and you have to clean it on a daily basis. That's the only downfall with dark wood flooring. Coming back down the spiral staircase, I believe on this one was a 36-inch spiral staircase. I typically like the 42-inch on the spiral. Now coming back into the main living area. Now they said that this was a 26 by 16 in here. For me, it just didn't feel like that in this living area. Now right here we have the formal dining. Now the formal dining is 15 by 14. It does have the coffered ceilings. I'm sorry, it has the tray ceilings with the 4 can lighting, which is really nice, and you have the pre-wire for the chandelier, so I do like that. Now you see these 2 LED lights, so whoever designed this prefab this so that way they can actually put some sort of artwork there, which is a really nice feature. Right here is the bar area, and they did a feature wall here with the stack stone which I just didn't show it, but I'll probably end up coming back to it. This is more of your prep station. I would say more of a butler's pantry. So this will transition right into the kitchen, so you have a lot of storage here. At first I didn't really like these cabinets because they look like blinds, but after looking at the front doors of these cabinets, these are actually some pretty quality cabinets. Now, I've never seen this type of design before, and I'm not too sure what the brand is or the make for these cabinets. So let me know in the comments below if you've seen these cabinets before. Again, we just have a 6-panel door that leads right into the pantry. You have a total of 5 shelves. It's a pretty decent size. Now, this is where I come back around into the bar area. Here's the feature wall with the stack stone. I think this is a great element that they added into this design, and I love the fact that they put a light right there too as well. So we have some granite, we have a sink here. The cabinetry is 36 inch on the cabinetry. It looks like you have a original refrigerator. It's a pretty nice little location here to have the bar kind of in between the dining and also the living. Now, coming into the kitchen. So we have the kitchen combo. As you can see, there's a lot of cabinet storage space here. And I believe the cabinets on here, what they did was, the front doors of the cabinets, they really did a great job. However, the cabinets, they weren't dovetails on here, I believe. Yeah, these are staple cabinets with the side glides. So what they did was cut the cost. They gave you the full look, but they didn't go all the way with the cabinetry. Now, with a home at this price point and the magnitude, I believe when you build a home nowadays, you definitely have to go all in with the cabinets, because it's like buying a car. Do you have all the upgrades to the car? You just don't want to pull up with a nice car, a brand new car, but you don't have all the bells and the whistles. Okay. Now, the cook countertop was a 36 inch on the cook countertop. It is gas. You have a double oven, and these are monograms from GE. So monogram is a higher series for GE. Now, what's great about the stove here, it is all electric. We know that with all electric, according to chefs out there, it cooks very evenly. However, I would prefer one gas and one electric, and that's just more preference. I do love this window. So like, out of all the things that I liked about this home, it's just that corner window. I think it's just so dope. Now we have a gas fireplace. Now there's 2 fireplaces here. Now this is just kind of the switch to turn it on. As you can see, they added the stack stone on the fireplace again, and the surrounding stonework. Now that is not real stone, it's just faux stone. Now this little area right here, I'm not too sure what could this be used for. Kind of like a sitting room, I guess. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But these windows are so nice and huge where you can see the outside, and I really do like that. Now there are 4 access points to the home here. So you have one door here, one right into the kitchen, you have one in the main living, and also you have another slider that's in the master. And I think that's really nice where you have full access to go outside. Property is equipped with ADT alarm system, so it is all pre-wired and ready to go. So again, this is where I talk about all the doors. Now, one thing that I would probably do with this home is, on the exterior of the home, is paint the exterior of the home, and also this concrete. The texture of this concrete looks really nice. I love the dimensions on the concrete and how it's set into the ground here. But I would definitely do a stamped concrete or color the concrete, kind of give that contrast. Now this property sits on hole 18. Now the mountains behind these properties that you see, at night they're going to turn on some lights, and this thing glows so beautiful, it's unbelievable. I mean, take a look at this backyard. Now the backyard here, or the lot, is 14,810 square feet. Now this property has so much potential, it is unbelievable. I do like how they integrated this grill, and you have the matching stack stone on the exterior of the home here. Now walking down here, as you can see, all the eaves are completely with stucco, so I love how clean it looks. But again, as you can see, there's some patchworks here and there. and that will definitely be painted. Now, the only concern that I would have with this property is we have the original air conditioning units here. Now, with these air conditioning units, it's probably on its last leg. I mean, the property was built in 2000. We know it's already 20 years old, so it's probably already gone through its cycle. So that's something that I would probably negotiate. And also, if you buy a brand new condenser, keep in mind that depending on the brand, depending on the SEER, when it comes to the SEER unit, the higher the SEER, 13, 14, or 15, or 16 SEER, especially with the 16 SEER unit, you pay a little bit more money, but it is more efficient and it saves you more money in the long run. Make sure that whoever sells you the brand new AC unit, you're not getting the refrigerant with an R22. They are obsolete now. Whatever they have in storage, they are getting rid of it. So you just want to make sure you are not getting your R22. The refrigerant is completely obsolete. Take a look how gorgeous this backyard is. This thing has so much potential. However, you probably definitely need a landscaper. Now, when it comes to this type of living, you have to understand that you could have rabbits that come on your yard, possibly scorpions. However, I've never seen anything like that just yet. But give a quick shout out to the new family member. We did purchase a brand new bunny, and she is cute, and her name is Daisy. Maybe I'll put her on the vlog one of these days. Now, I think bunnies are actually pretty cool. Got it for my niece, but then I pretty much got attached to the bunny. But anyway, now this is the west side of the home, so most of your sun exposure around 2 o'clock is going to be on this side, and we know that around 2 o'clock, 2 to 3 o'clock is going to be the hottest peak in Las Vegas. So this side of the home is going to get a lot of sun, and this side of the wall is going to be pretty much beaten up all day long. So it's going to take the brunt of everything. As you can see, there were some cracks here, and it looks like the owner of the property came back and started doing some patch-up work, and they are preparing to do the exterior paint, which is, I think, is a great idea. Again, take a look at this view from the master. Isn't this gorgeous? Again, property does have a lot of potential here. Now, coming back into the property, let's see what we got here. A couple things that I need to mention. Okay, well, where are we at here? Okay, so coming into the half bath, and I do love the faux paint that they have here. Now, this takes some time to do this type of paint, because what has to happen is you need to buy a sponge. You got different color paint, then you got to kind of like stamp it on there, and this takes a lot of time. It really gives you that Santa Fe type of look. But again, that's more of a Tuscan look. I'm not sure if they were going for a Tuscan look or not. Let me know in the comments below. That's how I kind of feel about this home. I would say it's more of in between traditional and Tuscan. Again, I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Now, in this bedroom right here, I believe this one was 13 by 11. Now, take a look at her. They did a ceiling fan, but I don't think it was pre-wired for just a ceiling fan. Now, they only put 2 can lightings here. So when they did this design, whoever the designer was on this one, they were plotting to put a headboard right here. Then on the opposite side, as you can see, we have your cable here. Unfortunately, I believe this home was not equipped with Cat 5 at this time because it was built in 2000. Now, the bathrooms have been completely redone. It looks like we have the original cabinets, brand new countertops, brand new backsplash, and as you can see, we have a 3/4 shower that's completely upgraded and brand new with the brushed nickel doors. Got the original toilets. Again, 6-panel door. Now, coming across, I believe, the hallway here, we have another bedroom. This bedroom is 14 by 11. Same concept, same style. They added a new tile in the bathroom. Looks like the carpets were not the original carpets during the time of the build. Again, here's the 2-can lighting. They were going to put some sort of artwork here or something. And again, when you build these type of homes, you can't really fully customize it to the way that you want it because you have to take a look on the resale value. So we know that they were going to probably add a desk there or maybe some sort of artwork, but the next person that comes in, they may not want to put their artwork there, or they don't want to put their headboard in there. So that's why it's best to, on home at this price point, you'd probably just do 4-can lighting. Now, when you do the 4-can lighting, if you wanted to add the extra LED lights for like pictures and stuff like that, then go ahead and do it. But you'll normally see those more in homes that are roughly around the 3 to 5 million and up range. Now, as you can see, I'm just kind of like just talking it up. There's really nothing to talk about, I guess. And I'm only saying this is because I normally like to talk and do the video and at the same time, and I don't like to do these damn voiceovers. Hey, look at that fireplace. That's a pretty fireplace, isn't it? Now, as you can see, you got that small little built-in. You got the coffered ceiling with, I don't even know why I keep saying coffered ceiling. It is a tray ceiling. Again, you got some LED lights in some certain areas. But let me retract, they're not LED lights, they're just regular bulb lights. But out of this home, I think the master bedroom, oh, I don't know why there's a glitch here. Let's see what's going on. Now, coming into the master bathroom, this is the second thing that I do love about this home here, is that this skylight, right down into the tub. Now, I've noticed that the video is starting to glitch, so I'm not too sure if that's going to come up on the video or not. But take a look at this tub. So you got this circular tile in the center of the bathroom, but this tub seems fairly small, but it's a pretty large tub in real life. But imagine this, when you come out of being soaking wet, you stand on that tile, aren't you going to slip and slide? Water closet, that's the original toilet. I've noticed the this little makeup area right here. The cabinets are lower, which is fine because you're going to be sitting down anyway. Again, you got that nice type of paint here. I'm not too sure what type of paint this is called, or the type of design of this paint where you are just using that sponge. Let me know in the comments below. You know, as you guys may know that you guys have been watching this video for some time, I don't know everything about homes, but I know what I like. I just give you my personal feedback. You know, I don't give you the BS. I just tell you how it is. Again, we are all learning together and going through the process together. And if any real estate agent tells you that they know everything, then that is baloney, because guideline changes on a consistent basis. Building codes change on a consistent basis. Appraisals change on a consistent basis. There's so many moving parts. Not only that, with technology now and all these new integrated systems to the home, there's so much to keep up with, and there's so much to learn. And that's what I love about real estate. There's so many like car channels out there, and I talked about this numerous of times. I enjoy homes. I can take a look at a home and I can find those 1 or 2 things that I can take away from that home. You got the original shower, cabinets, and right here we have an extra closet space, which is nice because the other 2 closets seems pretty small, but I think it really makes it up here in the 3rd closet here. But I think this is a pretty cool bathroom. Definitely needs some style change, but again, when it comes to homes like this, everybody has its own style. Coming back out to the property. Now, if you are interested in this home, the earnest money deposit is $100,000. Typically in today's market, your due diligence period is roughly about 10 days. Within the due diligence period, you definitely want to do all your inspections. Now, make sure if you are negotiating something with the seller, you have it completed within the 10 days. HOAs, remember, you have 2 HOAs here. You have the sub and the master. Make sure you get both HOA resale package. A lot of agents out there will only provide you one, but it is your sole responsibility to do your homework to make sure you get the 2 HOA resale package. Okay, as we are coming out of the property to end this video, just want to give a quick shout out to all the people that have been subscribing, been watching this channel. I really do appreciate it. We're at 151,000 subscribers. That's right, I think we're about to hit 200 by the end of the year. I think we can do it, and it's all because of you guys. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day, guys.